that said, on sort of the theoretical side of things, it's also important to remember that not everybody, some people, see the purpose of an education as to make you a better citizen or make you a better employee, but they do it precisely because they don't want citizens or employees who think critically. So that's another reason why you want to be all the more diligent about your work, because those in power always want to keep their power, right? And they're always threatened by those who have the talent and ability. And there's an old expression, see students rule the world. A lot of times in the business world, those who think critically don't get advanced as well because they, the executives want what we call yes men or yes women, right? Or, in society, politicians want voters who will sort of say, oh, I totally agree with what you're saying and I just want to vote for you, right? They don't want voters to think critically. So a politician can go give a speech to one group that says this and go give a speech to another group that says the exact opposite and expect people to not put those two speeches together. These days with the internet and the blogosphere, that happens quite often, and politicians are called on the carpet for that. And then they have to kind of backpedal and say, well, this is what I really meant, or whatever. So it's all the more imperative, and again, the internet has opened up a whole new era of all this stuff with texting and blogs and everything, where we're kind of throwing the communication rules to the wind, both in terms of content and format. So that, again, is why all this stuff is important. We're here, and I think, again, if we see the definition of an education as making you a better person, it helps us to understand why we're here in English class, because we can suspect that idea of communication. It also leads us into sort of an important theme I want to discuss in this class.